Good evening, my fellow travelers on Spaceship Earth. It is I trying to find the music button and hitting the music button. And then hitting big screen. Big. There we go. Alrighty. How are we all doing tonight? Figure what all these things are from, or for, or why. So all of these conducts cooking school. Oh, that's the thing. I don't know what this is all about. I never know what these things are about. Yeah. Like, legitimately, I have no idea what these things are. This one, another one of those, I don't know what you were collecting for. Orwell's Big Brother era is here. Psychobiologist. It's like a lot of times I'm not 100% sure what they were doing. Like, I'm looking at all of these, or what they were after. Right? And then like, oh, that one I understand. That's Dad. I like this one. I don't get this one. I'm guessing they must have known. I wonder if that was... These are all things, it's like, I don't know exactly what these are for. Like, I don't know. Joanne Burkhart. Now I know her. Okay. Keller Kenway. I know who those are. Jerry exonerates South Cunningham. Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, I mean, maybe. Oh, there we go. All right. Just trying to get these kind of sorted out so I can figure out what they're all about. These are all letters. before I start up the camera, I'm taking a look at all these letters and separating them all out. Leo Metcalf, huh? I don't even know who those people are. Something like this. Still do we have this? Haven't quite gotten there yet. This is interesting. All right. These are all like positive things, right? That makes some sense. These are all memorials, which we'll go through in a minute. These are adorable and stuff. And these are all under. Whoa. Still falling apart here. And down here. One at a time. Perfect. There you go. Yo, that's a lot of chatter there. Not exactly sure what's going on. Your previous post is kind of wild. Grandmother never smiled. It's very funny. But even here, she's not smiling. Weird. She thought her smile looked silly, so she never smiled. Which was funny because as a person, she actually was very jovial and lively. She just never smiled on film, which made one think that maybe she wasn't ever happy, which is funny because she actually was. She was a pretty jovial human. So, It's a thing. This is one of those. If I can get this straight now. I just need to hit it with water or something to relax it. This newspaper clipping is way too screechy. Trying to press it. Screechy is a technical term. All right, we're actually going to have to swap batteries here. Be a price back. There we go. Power up on power. So what we're doing here is we are archiving, and actually archiving and terminating, because these guys will be thrown away once they are captured digitally. I don't need the information. I don't need to keep the actual thing. So instead, I will photograph capture. Now, in here, we also have a number of documents that are ancient Syrian city. Not 100% sure why this was captured or why this was saved by my family, but you know. Oh. Yeah, that's that. Like, no time on it or date. At least we know it's 1996 or 1966. That'll help us at least figure some of it out. And very important, my dad had saved an article about MG being saved from extinction. These are the things that were important to my father. All right, let's get these memorials in. Good evening, Brent. I mean, in your absence, we've just solved all of the world's problems. But you weren't here, so you missed it. So I guess it just means that all the world's problems will just have to now go back into being. That's fair. Hi, Freddie. How are you? So, I am decreasing the number of pieces of paper I have. So I, over the years, have accumulated quite a bit of just things. Like, I don't even know if I know these people. Right? Like, some of these are... So, my grandmother and grandfather, when they passed away, they left all their stuff with my mom. Then when my mom passed away, she left all her stuff with my dad. And my dad passed away about 2 years ago. And I ended up with all of the stuff. And now I'm like, well, not 100% sure what is and is not important to the family. So what I'm doing is I have a camera set up right here. And I am just photographing all of these things and then throwing them away because I don't want to carry them anymore. But then if anybody needs the information off of them, like say, for example, if my sister does a lot of genealogy, and if she needs, for whatever reason, some kind of record or proof or something, I have at least taken pictures of these things. Oh, it's down here. Guy. I'm Guy. I'm Guy, and the other person on chat here is Brent. So, yeah, I don't know if my sister needs all of these things, but you know what? I'll save it anyway. Usually this is an art stream, but I am preparing to go back to college and start college again. And I am trying to pare down my life quite a bit because I feel like my life is a little too complicated. So we are going to pare down my life some. Oh, good enough. No. Seems like I should know this for some reason. Hey, Fred. It's good to meet you, my friend. Good to meet you. So, this stream is a what we call a body doubling stream. So many people who, especially neurodivergent people, they work better if they have somebody with them, if somebody's doing work as well. So one of the things that I'm doing is I'm doing this this body doubling where I'm here working from 9 to 11 every night with for doing whatever we need to do. And if you need to do work too, you can join me. We can both get work done. We can body double, which is what we're doing. I don't even know what this is about. There's nothing here that makes sense. Presidential tea. Art Scout and Barber chair. See, none of this is... Yeah, none of this seems like a thing. Yeah. So yeah, you can join me. And we can just get work done. You can talk to me if you want. And I'll talk to you. And you speak Spanish. I don't speak very much Spanish. My Spanish is really bad. Do you speak Castilian Spanish? Are you Spaniard or are you Mexican? Either one's cool. Two different types of language. I really like that. See, none of this seems like a thing. And none of these look like things that we should be dealing with. I don't know any of these people. Oh. I'm not keeping this. Poof, gone. I don't know who that is. Legitimately, I don't know who Katie Hill is either. I mean, I'm supposed to, I'm sure. So, yeah. My Espanol is very bad, sadly. Spanish is not the language I speak. I speak Japanese. The language I speak is Japanese. And even that's been pretty rough these days. Not doing well on Spanish or Japanese or on anything. Alright. Got this. Right. Highlights. Some English is good. That's good. Where are you from? That should be enough to make this fine. I need to save this for any reason. Argentina. Ooh. Buenos Aires? Or from elsewhere? I love Argentina. Very pretty. I've never been to Argentina, but I love the pictures I've seen. Very pretty. I don't know if I'm keeping this. Am I keeping this for any reason? Confirmed your eligibility to use the Veterans Choice Program. Okay, well, I will keep it for this 30th of a second. What city in Argentina are you from? Nope. Nope. Look at me throwing stuff away. You're from Buenos Aires. I love Buenos Aires. Nope. I am in Denver, in the state of Colorado. Connected health suburbs. Nope. Somebody's random. Oh, hey, look. It's some forever stamps. Check that out. Forever stamps are somewhat useful. Nope. This is me throwing stuff straight away. Needed stuff. Nope. Medicare forms. Regional. Right there. Summaries. Those echocardiograms. So yes, you are talking to me, and I am in Denver, Colorado, USA, which is cool. Buenos Aires. It's such a pretty place. Argentina has had a very colorful history. Interesting histories. It's a deep culture. Good culture. And poof gone. Look at me doing good stuff here. Please take to your men. Nope. Nope. Some of this is easy. Your real name is Ariel? Well, that's cool. Sadly, my real name is still Guy. Nothing has changed. But that's okay. These are all medical papers for my dad. My dad is gone, so I don't need to keep the medical papers anymore. Business Operations Center. Of what? Oh, yeah, see? Nope. More VA paperwork that I don't need to keep. Let me keep you. Nope. Huh. That's interesting. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Okay, good. Done. You, maybe, no. You, I'll keep test results. Well, it's good to meet you, Ariel. As they say in Japanese, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Signed log. Nope. Do I really need to keep this? Nope. Nope. All these things I don't have to keep. I like things I don't have to keep. Pain assessments. Nope. Nope. Yeah, look at that. All the things I don't have to keep. Nope. I'll keep his Medicaid card. Just kind of fun. That's nope. I'm like, no. Yes. Good. Ariel, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do? Apparently my hobbies are taking pictures of medical records forever and ever and ever and ever. It never stops. Yes, it is 9:39 p.m. here. It is yesterday here. So, how is tomorrow? Is tomorrow good? Because it's tomorrow there. Spent so much time on big pieces of what in the world? Hugh Erickson's mortgage. Good heavens. Mm-hmm. Well, I'll keep that. Okay, well, I'll keep that. Okay, good night, my friend. Sleep well. Texas home equity. There's Kenneth Park. Hey, Merrick. How are you this evening? And this is the same thing as this, so why am I keeping it? I'm not. Watch me not keep this. Okay. What is this? Patio Enclosures Inc. Transferred. Keep that. 4,000. $1,170, whatever dollars. I don't even know what that means. Whatever. They add a lien to this property. Release of lien, release of deed. Oh, I hate real estate. Paid in full, due trust. Okay. Well, okay. Yeah. Well. Paid in full. Okay. New lien. No. Real estate sucks. Cashier's check. Real property. Keep any of this. Oh, yeah. New desk. Nothing like new desk smell. Wait, what? Okay, all I want is this page. And this page. I don't need the comps. These are the comps. And this page. Wow, that's sucky. Oh, hey, yeah, floodplain. Good old Alligator Creek. This page. No. All these pictures suck. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll keep you company while you're cleaning your car there, Merritt, if you want. You can sit here and marvel over real estate paperwork like I am. As real estate paperwork is so much fun to begin with. Look at this. Look at the size of this. These are all. I hate real estate. No work in it. That's why I hate it. Wow. Dad bought this house for $88,000. Just saying. I'm sad. No reason to keep the title of this house, so I am only looking for maps and comp pictures, interior and stuff. Sometimes they'll do subject pictures. No, none of these look like they're useful to me at all. Oh, it's Dad's taxes. It's kind of useful. Alright. None of this is stuff that I can use, so into the round file goes. Oh my god, there's more. Jeez. We bought a house that didn't have as much paperwork. Clearly, the state of Texas does not believe in the Reduction of Paperwork Act. Just saying. I'm sure there's a lot of things, though. Cool. And here's the actual papers for the loan itself. Yeah, okay, we're just going to start going through here and cutting them. These are all, oh my god. Ah, Dad. Really? Oh my god. And my dad's taxes are included here. All of this is just so much. Yep. All right. That's allowed me to punch through this. There we go. I'm only saving these pieces out of it, and that's it. And that's questionable. just went into the trash bin. Didn't they? All right. I like finding folders of things and then going, yep, pretty much all this needs to be thrown away. Yep, pretty much all of this needs to be kept. Oh, that's a good picture of my sister. Oh my God. It's a picture of my mom. One that I have never seen before. Huh. Huh, that's a thing. So few pictures of my mom because she was so shy of going out and doing things like that. She never did. See that? Why are there drill sergeants here? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, it's my sister's bunker, it looks like. Oh, well, we just kind of traveled around with GF profiles, what we did here. Oh, wait. My sister standing next to her. Yeah. Oh, there we go. My goofy dad standing next to an airplane. That's B-25 Mitchell. That's another B-25 Mitchell. Oh, it's the same B-25 Mitchell, looks like. Okay. Actually kind of cool in here. I didn't know there were pictures of my sister in here. That's random. Looks like the second set of these pictures, yeah? Because my dad's a firm believer of if you can do it once, why not do it 62 times? That way you don't have any risk of losing the pictures or something. I don't know. My dad has weird ideas. As much as I hate to throw pictures away, they are dupes. As are these. Yet another set of the same pictures. I don't know what Dad was doing with this bonsai tree here, but that's a different set of photos. And that might be the same set of photos for all we know. This is all right. Alcatraz. Maybe that was being hopeful. I don't know. This is not. Well, that's a thing. Who knows what those mean? Oh. It's my sister's I'm mad and angry and they just shoved me in this weird uniform picture. Or, as they often say, yeah, see, that's just part of it. I don't get it. Yes. My sister's senior photos. Okay. That's keepable. My sister's statement. I don't like these pictures, but you'd kill me if I threw them away, so here they are. Okay, that's funny. That cracks me up. It cracks me up more than it should, but it cracks me up. Okay, so this has got face information on it. Oh, good. It's a large version of this. Always love this picture. I love that I've got a picture. This is my sister in her Class A's. Yep. My sister being miserable on a marathon. I don't know why she chose to do that voluntarily, but you know, that is a thing. I feel like I should probably not, in fact. These are the pictures from her and the Army ball. So that's kind of cool. And then another stack of pictures. Oh, hey, it's me. My dad got one lone solitary picture of me. One. Lots of pictures of my sister. No pictures of me. Just saying. She did look good at the Army ball, though. Just saying. My sister cleans up nice. That's her room. That's her teacher. My sister's barracks. This is the way my sister lived. I'm just saying. This is the way my sister lived. Army corners all the frickin' time. Just saying. The Presidio. There's my sister in the Presidio. There's my sister in the Golden Gate Bridge. There's my goofy dad in the Golden Gate Bridge. There you go. My sister's barracks. My dad being weirder about the Golden Gate Bridge. Just saying. The Golden Gate Bridge being the Golden Gate Bridge. She's going to have to help me out on this. No idea what half these pictures mean, or why for that matter. But they're all in one spot, which is good. I'm assuming these belong to those two in some way or another. And probably so do these. Because they're all under the same thing. So I'll put these all back in here, because they're already at least saved in here and they're already sorted. So I don't need to sort them again over here on this side when I'm dealing with trying to scan them later on. That's me thinking. Okay. There's a master gunnery sergeant in the Marines? Am I missing something? I don't know, guys. I don't know. That's a big thing to keep. Oh. Guys, papers. What am I doing? What is this? What was I writing? What is this? I mean, this is my writing, but I'm like, what the? I don't know. Okay, so Dad had an entire folder dedicated to Guy's papers. Let's see what that means. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, these are letters from Liz. That's cool. And a letter. Dear Mr. Dad. How are you? This is 1984, that's why. And here, America's future air power, it says here. Which apparently was something I was really into, or something. I don't know. What is going on here? That advanced technology bomber, I recognize having a toy of it at one time. This is a popular mechanics from the 80s, I think. I don't know. Yeah, that is kind of neat. The thing that's really, wow. That's interesting. The thing that's really neat about it is pretty, yeah, I mean, it's got a tilt rotor on it. So it has a V22. Well, that's real tech, right? So it's got a V22 on it. Right? And this is from the 80s, so at the time, I'm sure the V22 seemed like future tech. But yeah. But some of these other crafts are just wild and woolly. Like, we never ever got anywhere near those guys. They had like all little blueprints in the back too. It's kind of cool. All right. Oh, hey, artwork. My life as wallpaper. Kind of cool. No. Weird. The Texas Department of Public Safety under 21. Class C driver's license. Why do I have... My dad may have forgotten that. Otosan. Oh, it's a robotic brain, which I totally had the complete design of, man. Just saying. So if those robotic brains show up, you know, I said it first. That's me, man. Please come back on. Please come back on. Please come back on. This is me trying desperately to get the... Oh, there's a star map on here. I don't know. It says, please come back on. And it actually says like that 100 times and sometimes in reverse. I don't understand. It's like I'm trying to figure out what all these things are. Okay. Space rockets. Okay. Oh, well. Here we go with my report cards. Probably not good. Just gonna say it now. Let's see here. Multiplication. This is 79 and 80. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Wallenfels. I wondered what her last name was. Guy is an intelligent child with a wonderful sense of true humor and feeling. He is an extraordinary child in terms of personality. Academically speaking, he has good reading skills, but is still having difficulty with handwriting. Although he's making steady progress, his study skills need improvement, and he is often behind in getting assigned work completed. That hasn't changed. He has been made aware of this fact and is making an effort to work at a steadier pace. His gentleness and good humor have made him one of the more popular members of the class, particularly with the older children. Guy's work habits have improved somewhat, but he still requires supervision for completing assignments. Gates McGinnity reading tests place him at 4.6, level 84 PR. I don't know. Whatever that means. Let's see what this says. My 77 to 78 report card. And this change here, Mrs. Bostwick, principal. Guy is having a fine year. He is reading and seems interested and enthusiastic in our discussions. Guy is doing fine, but does need continued work in developing his locomotor skills, also in working with scissors. I mean, we are talking about elementary school, so, the fact that I was having problems with scissors does seem like something we've got good, clear things. I mean, that's kind of cool. I think I'll leave these in here for right now. And then I'll scan these at high resolution because I kind of like the idea of having high resolution versions of my report cards. So let's see, 79 would have been second grade for me. Oh yeah. Definitely my work. You can see. Most certainly my work here. This one's having a bad day. Just has blood with. Mm-hmm. Oh hey, there's some cars. There's a guideline for unlined paper. Oh, it's an early version of Mia Larson. Or Lawson, I mean. Oh, hey. Yep. You can probably guess what I was thinking. Oh, here's something. Here's the Starland News from 1987. Look at that. Yep. Well, damn, folks. I wondered where I'd gotten it from. Star Trek The Next Generation. We give you the cast and crew of the next hot off the dealer's table in Baltimore. Now, the person who provided this information does state that in his editorial that since DC Fontana joined the project, she may have made a few changes in the cast. However, we thought you would be interested to know what is being considered for the series. A 2-hour movie to start at the end of March will be followed by a 1-hour series with at least 24 episodes to start at the end of May. The executive producer will be Gene Roddenberry, and the producer will be Bob Justman. The crew of the Enterprise NCC 1701G. Captain Julian Picard, a Caucasian man in his 50s who is very youthful and prime physical condition. Born in Paris, his Gallic accent appears only when deep emotions are triggered. He is definitely romantic and believes strongly in concepts like honor and duty. Captain Picard commands the Enterprise. He should have a mid-Atlantic accent and a wonderful, rich speaking voice. Okay. Number 1, aka William Riker, R-Y-K-E-R. A 30 to 35-year-old Caucasian born in Alaska. He is a pleasant-looking man with sex appeal of medium height, very agile and strong, a natural psychologist. Number 1, as he is usually called, is second in command of the Enterprise and has a very strong, solid relationship with the captain. I had wondered where this was. All right. Lieutenant Commander Data. He is an android who has the appearance of a man in his mid-30s. Data should have exotic features and can be any one of the following racial groups: Asian, American Indian, East Indian, South American Indian, or similar racial groups. He is in perfect physical condition and should appear very intelligent. Wow. Lieutenant Maca Hernandez, 26-year-old woman of unspecified Latin descent who serves as the starship's security chief. She is described as having a new quality of conditioned body beauty, a fire in her eyes, and a muscular, well-developed, and very female body, but keeping in mind that much of her strength comes from her attitude. Macha has an almost obsessive devotion to protecting the ship and its crew and treats Captain Picard and Number 1 as if they were saints. Lieutenant Deanna Troi, an alien woman who is tall and slender, about 30 years old and quite beautiful. She serves as the ship's chief psychologist. Deanna is probably foreign, anywhere from Italian, Greek, Hungarian, Russian, Icelandic, but this is next gen. So this is from spring of 1987. So before we had actually seen next gen. Wesley Crusher, an appealing 15-year-old Caucasian boy, needs small 18 or almost 18-year-old to play 15. His remarkable mind and photographic memory make it seem not unlikely for him to become, at 15, an Starfleet acting ensign. Otherwise, he is a normal teenager. Beverly Crusher, Wesley's 35-year-old mother. And pretty much straight up. Lieutenant Geordie LaForge, a 25-year-old black man, blind from birth. With the help of a special prosthetic device he wears, his vision far surpasses anything. That's kind of cool. He is quite mature and is best friends with Data. Please do not submit any street types, as Geordie has perfect diction and might even have a Jamaican accent. Should also be able to do comedy well. That's what Paramount is looking for. The word going around Hollywood is that Spaceballs the movie will do for science fiction what Blazing Saddles did for westerns. Quite a few people have commented that we can expect a formal announcement from George Lucas about his plans for a new Star Wars movie. The announcement should come sometime this spring in time for Star Wars' 10th anniversary. Huh. Yeah, this is an old magazine from '87, but I had done I did a drawing in one of my books at one point in time, and the drawing, like I drew the characters, and I drew the characters of all of the crew of the Enterprise, the new Enterprise, and I had called the Enterprise G, and I had called the Captain Julian Picard, and I was like, and then recently I'm looking at this and going, what the heck? Why was I doing that? Clearly, it's because I got it from here. Well, somebody's working on perspective. Look at that. Cocktail with Tom Cruise, Alien Nation, Twins, Ghostbusters 2, Indiana Jones. What is this? Young Guns? I don't know. All right. I'm intrigued by some of these things. I'm amazed this made it anywhere. These are always things that I'm like, I don't know. This is a bunch of interesting things. That's funny. Cracks me up. The beatings will continue until morale improves. I'm not exactly sure what I was doing here, but clearly I was trying to draw a dad of some sort. I don't know. Oh yeah, just so you all know, you're not the only ones who hate Old Car Council. Wow. I have issues. Sasha Gabriel. We know her. Wow. That's a design. Jack Fairlane. I don't know him. Josiah McFadden. Hates to be called Josiah Father called her Saya. Father. Wow. Okay, well, that's a thing. I'm clearly writing stories here. Oof. This is where things get so burned up. Looks like. My room is nice. My mom is nice. I love my house. I love my toys. I love Dad. Okay, well, sometimes you do things. Oh my goodness. So, this right here, it's a cardboard phaser, which actually still fits pretty well. This is what got me beat up on the playground a number of times. Because as a kid, I carried this thing with me everywhere. And we all played Star Trek out on the playground, and of course the bullies thought that was awesome. So, there you go. Not sure. Then there's this, which is written on beautiful, beautiful paper. And I don't remember it at all. I mean, like I said, I don't remember this at all. And none of these characters are characters that I would have used. Like, in my early days, my characters repeated. And this does not read like my kind of writing. Certainly not at this time of my life. It's very mature writing for me. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like that's actually like a good example of my writing. Not 100% sure about that though. I just don't remember any of it. Yeah, I mean, like, at 7:40, Ann Winter slid out of her boyfriend's Mazda Miata that was parked in the front of her apartment. It had been parked there for about 15 minutes saying their goodbyes, with Ann trying to persuade her date to spend the night in her apartment. He regretfully declined, reminding her that he needed to be at work the following morning at 6:30. This just does not feel like my writing. I mean, he uncovered a Saks Fifth Avenue shopping bag that was carefully concealed somewhere in the depths of his apartment and pulled out its contents. Inside were a pair of common blue jeans, a red Fruit of the Loom t-shirt, a pair of latex gloves, a ski mask, and a half-empty box of candy. Just doesn't seem like my stuff. I mean, it doesn't feel like my writing, especially at this age. It doesn't even feel like my writing today, much less my writing at this age. good. This is stuff I can probably get rid of. I like stuff that I can get rid of. There is really, literally nothing I need to keep in here. All of this can go in one piece. There's literally 2 copies of this. Oh, hey, that's useful. District in New York. El Dorado. And we went chapter 11. What happened to my payments? So many of these things, it's just like Dad's doing all this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, so many things. He had a mind for it, and I do not. All of this stuff just confuses me, generally. You just can't everything. Into the trash for that. And YouTube, because there's no point in keeping either one of those. Or for that matter, this. Oh my god. VA. All this stuff is VA stuff. Literally nothing that we need to keep. Interesting things. So, these intrigue me. This is my dad's college diploma. It's made of wood. I don't know if they just burned this on there or what they did, but it's kind of cool. It was my dad's high school diploma for the same reason, also burned on wood. Super intriguing. Not sure what to do about it, but anything else in there? And thus, one box has been rescued. Only a handful of things need to be saved, which is good. Nice. You can order another one. You know that, right? I mean, unless you went to a college like I did, at which time you cannot order another one because they've gone under, and that's part of the problem, right? I'm going to go over here and spin up this machine. Take me a second here while I turn everything on. Yes, we know. Yeah, it would be useful for you to do that, I think. There we go. Lots of echoes of me. Me echoes. Me echoes. I'll turn it down so I'm not echoing so much. Well, I mean, as long as the school's still a school. You're talking about your high school or your college diploma? Yeah. What was the school one of those for pay colleges? For profit. Yeah, mine was too. And mine turned out to be defunct, which is why I'm going back to school. Yeah. Have you checked to see if it's still solvent? Ooh, that's not good. Because there's a civil action lawsuit against Sullivan. They're still around. I mean, just making sure. Sullivan University forgives student loans as part of the AG, a case against it. Schneider versus Sullivan University. In 2005. Well, if you were there after this, I'm looking for its case right now. I mean, totally do it. You did not ask me to do. So if you would rather I didn't, it's. I'm tired of trying to sort papers, so I'm kind of into doing anything that doesn't involve sorting more VA papers from my dad. Yeah, but if they put a civil suit out and they've found them guilty, you'll get all that. That's them. That's part of it. It doesn't look like they can do it, no. So you probably are okay. Sullivan University Systems versus Mary McCain, individual on behalf of others similarly situated. No, these are admission officers. Yeah. So it says the loan debt for nearly 700 students who went to the now defunct Spencerian College, a for-profit school owned by Sullivan University, has been forgiven. The court case involved allegations that Spencerian misrepresented its graduates' employment success on its website. Yeah, it's the same thing Westwood got nailed for. Mine got forgiven because they were not accredited. They didn't even tell me that. That was a little irritating. So there's that. You were a little technical. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're using it and it's viable, then I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't get what's going on with my one. Oh, yeah. I hear that. It's doing the thing again. So my OneDrive just decided to completely come unglued. And it can't upload things because it says that there's not enough space. But I'm only using 913 gigs of my 1 terabyte space. And so I'm trying to figure out where it's thinking that it's running out of space with. And it's very aggravating. Of course, the only options that you've got with OneDrive is to buy subscription model things, and I'm not into subscription model stuff. Yeah, I'm just not interested in their subscription model things.
5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes remaining.
Wow, she's very loud. It's all right. Somewhere along the line, I'll probably have to decide that this is something I'm going to have to just give up and subscribe to. It'll just be a thing. There we go. There we go. I'm just kind of straightening up some stuff over here. Can't figure out why it's not synchronizing. All of these need to be uploaded and it's not doing it. Maybe it's just time for me to start zotching things. Here's a whole bunch of these files that are not working. Well, guys, I think we're coming up on the end of this particular night, evening thing. I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing with some of this stuff. So, yeah, you too, my friend. Hope you have a good evening. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night. Keep your eyes on the stars. Once I figure out what button I need to push, that's this button right here.